Combos in Tekken are strong, and if you're a new player, you're probably looking at a lot of matches and going, holy shit, look at the damage. This video is just a quick guide on how to learn combos and how combo structure works. So firstly, you're going to need to understand combo structure, and that goes launcher, screw, ender. First of all, you're going to want to find your launchers, which typically come from down forward 2 and up forward 3. That said, there's a lot of different kind of launchers, so you're going to want to research this bit yourself. The easiest way to do so is to look up like video guides on YouTube or like a guide on Reddit. Then there's screws, which you can find from your move list. This gives you a guaranteed follow-up where your opponent is grounded but not touching the ground technically, making it so that lows can combo, which may be important to your character and it may not. And then you've got combo enders, which finish off your combo. In reality, this move could be anything, however normally what you're going to be looking for is something that does high damage and slams your opponent to the ground and leaves them close enough that you can continue pressuring them. You don't want an ender that leaves your opponent really far away from you in a position where you can't do anything, because then you lose your advantage and you go back to what's called neutral. This is what basic combo structure is like, but there's also a component called filler. If you think of a combo as a sandwich, right now you've got bread, meat, bread. Filler, now that's your sauce, that's your freshly cut tomato, that's a fried egg with some light seasoning, it's that delicious shit. This makes your combo go from like 49 damage to 64 damage. Typically this comes right before a screw, but some characters like Feng can put it after, and they have different results depending on where you put it. Okay, now that you got some moves and a combo structure, you're ready to go, right? Wrong. Just mashing buttons in a sequence that you know you're supposed to go into won't really get you anywhere. Well, it will get you somewhere, it will just get you into drop combo land. You need to head into training mode and get a feel for the timing of each of your moves. If you don't have this down, you're going to end up with a lot of frustration when you come into a real match and you can find your hits, but you can't actually find your damage from it. If you're having trouble with your combo, you're going to want to try and vary your timings a little bit, maybe a little bit earlier or a little bit later, just see what kind of works. You also might find that you're pushing a button and you get the wrong move to come out. This is where you probably need to practice a move independently from a combo. Let's say you find yourself trying to do a God Fist in a combo and it keeps coming out as down forward 2. Here you're going to want to practice the God Fist motion independently of the combo until you've got it consistently. If you're still getting down forward 2 or the move you're not looking for after that, you're just going to want to try and do the motion a bit later. In Tekken you don't have move cancels unless you're Akuma, Liza or Geese, so you might be trying to do the move before the other one has ended, meaning that your input is getting eaten by the move prior. Okay, now you've got a combo ready and you're good to go, and oh my god, what the fuck is that? Walls will make your combos work a little bit differently. Depending on how high your opponent is and the angle that they come at it from, you can get different kinds of wall splat. Some let you do normal moves and a low hitting move, some let you do just one move, and if you get the wall splat where your opponent's back is towards you, don't press anything. I've been playing this game for 500 hours and I just can't figure it out, man. The wall will get its own video separately eventually, just know that once you start getting to the wall, get ready to do a normal move into an ender. And the only thing you super need to know is that sometimes you'll just want to change the move you do after a screw depending on how close you are to the wall. The wall does one additional point of damage for every time they're being comboed against it, and so typically you want to try and get as many moves in at the wall as you can. There's also separate wall combos, however some of them aren't particularly intuitive, so you're going to want to research this independently, kind of like the way that you did with launchers. And that's a basic-ish breakdown of how combos work in Tekken. There's also wall breaks and floor breaks, and they're not super core to the combo game, they're only specifically applied to certain stages. If this video was helpful to you, then understanding wall breaks and floor breaks probably isn't really where you're at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching, like, subscribe and all that shit. And if you're in Liverpool around the September area, come down to Drowning Pools. It's a multi-game tournament with Tekken, Guilty Gear, and Unist, Unial, Unibull. Anyway, yeah, hope to see you there. Bye bye.